Okay, how's that look aside from the dodgy hair and what are my headphones doing on my bed? And now if I stand like this you can see the dodgy hair because I haven't had a shower yet this morning, so I have dodgy hair. And I don't want to go and take a shower because I just want to get this re-recorded. I have an idea. There we go. Now you can't see the dodgy hair, but then I'll get the comments of, Frazer, why are you wearing a hat inside? I guess I could just say to block a light out, but yeah. Wow, I need to charge this camera. I didn't realise it was that low on battery. Wait, what have I recorded? Oh, functions not available when recording. Okay, I need to stop recording now and see what I've recorded. Yeah, so it looks like I've recorded a toe progress healing update from when I nearly amputated my big toe, and I recorded another like transition video from one video to the next, but turns out it was the wrong transition and I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Can you tell that I'm mentally losing it and don't know what I'm going on about anymore? Can you tell that I'm slowly going insane? Do you know what I've just realised? I always complain about this light, which is basically my background light, that I typically have over at the sides, like pointing in on me, so that I'm more adequately lit, so to say, I guess. I always complain about how this light gets ridiculously hot. Yeah, that's hot. Ow. It is, ouch, that's quite hot. It is using a screw-in, it's not a halogen light, it's one of those old-fashioned lights. What do they call them? Not fluorescent, they're tubes. I forgot the name, but basically they use one of those old lights that gets really hot and is really inefficient because it's basically arcing electricity across an element that emits a lot of light. Which does obviously cause the temperature to increase, and well, that's how the old-fashioned lights work. My explanation there is not exactly right. An incandescent light bulb uses a wire filament that is heated to a temperature that's high enough for the filament to begin glowing, emitting visible light. That's why they are called incandescent light bulbs. Incandescent is defined as emitting light as a result of being heated. I do actually have an LED light that doesn't get hot and is very efficient compared to that light because it only uses 11 watts. And I was needing to find a new purpose for it, so I guess I'll put it in here. Will it be as bright as that one though? What wattage is this? I have no idea, it's worn off. If you can figure out what wattage that says, then you get nothing, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go and get that bulb and install it in here because that's what I'm going to do. I've now got that other bulb. It is a... oh, that's a good idea. I know what we'll do. We will make a frosted glass bulb, but then the writing we will write on that, it's probably not going to focus. But the writing that we will then write on this white frosted glass bulb will also be white, therefore you can barely read it. Right, it is 4.9 watts, 240 to 280, 49 watts, 220 to 240 volts, yeah, that's the standard for the UK. 50 hertz. This camera records at 50 hertz, could that cause some issues? I guess there's only one way to find out is plug it in and see how bright it is, and also see if it causes any issues with the camera recording at 50. Well, there's that is bright. Well, there's the new LED bulb put in. I've now replaced this bulb and it doesn't appear to be causing any flickering or whatever with the camera. I'm now going to switch the LED bulb out for this old bulb, and just to see what the lighting difference is like. Of course, the good thing about this LED bulb, because LEDs are really efficient, it doesn't get hot. Well, it gets warm, but it doesn't get hot, so yeah. Okay, so I've now put the old light back in. The old light is a bit brighter, isn't it? I think it is. I don't know, I think the old bulb is slightly brighter. Even just having the old bulb on for that small amount of time has caused the glass bubble, I guess you could say, to heat up quite a bit. Okay, I'm putting the LED one back in now. This is the LED bulb. Yeah, I think this old bulb, the non-LED bulb, is a bit brighter. But I really can't tell. I need to take 2 bits of the footage and put them side by side. So I guess I will do that. The bulb that is now in the lamp is the old-fashioned incandescent light bulb. So the bulb that is currently in this light is the replacement 4.9 watt LED bulb. Looking at it, I think this old incandescent bulb is a bit brighter, but it's really inefficient and it gets really hot, so I might just swap it out and deal with it. Ow! Ow! I only had it on for like less than a minute and it's burning. Well, it just goes to show how inefficient they are. Okay, put that over there. I'll just stick the LED bulb in. Why? Because efficiency. Boom! There we go. I think it is a bit duller, but it doesn't get as hot and it's not as inefficient. Now the next thing to do is replace all of these halogen ceiling lights with LED lights. But I very rarely use the ceiling lights, for the simple reason that they are halogen lights and therefore they are like space heaters and they heat the room up to ridiculous temperatures that I can't stand, so I just leave them off most of the time, except for when I'm recording. Because when it comes to recording videography and I guess photography, of course depending on your aperture size and lens and sensor size and all of that, but as I record with just an everyday like family camcorder, I think it is, it's not like a high-end cinematography camcorder or whatever. The general principle is the more light, the clearer the image, of course up to a certain extent, because you can't get 4K out of a 1080p camera. And you also don't want to overexpose the image. And why is my microphone turned on? Just unplug that. Okay, my microphone's now turned off. Right, I guess I'll end this video here. This has been a kind of a bit of a random behind the scenes bulb replacement of my secondary light. Yeah, it's been a strange video. I don't normally do videos like this, but I just set the camera up, ready to record one video, and then got sidetracked and decided to make another little video aside from that main video. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you haven't, give it a dislike. Consider subscribing to see future uploads, and as always, thank you for watching.